Hi everyone, I'm doing this video because currently I sell the moon and star behind me for Ramadan, and I've gotten so many requests to do a smaller version or a version with a different colored pocket or even one with English numbers instead of Arabic ones. And so I thought it'd be helpful if I did a video to show you actually how you can make this at home very easily. The one I'm going to make today is actually half the size of the one behind me, and what you will need are the following things. Fabric glue, a ruler, and it doesn't have to be like this is a fabric ruler, but any simple ruler or measuring tape will work, a dark marker, a pair of very sharp scissors. Fabric scissors are great, but as long as your scissors are sharp, that should be fine. A yard of fabric craft felt, and most craft felt comes 72 inches wide, so you'll have more than enough. And then also these felt 8.5 by 11 sheets that you can find at any craft store. And you'll need 3 of them in whatever color you want to make the pockets. And they're available in blue, orange, pink, whatever you like. And then lastly, to write the numbers on each of the pockets, you could get something as easy as glitter glue or fabric paint, or even these foamy glitter sheets that once you cut out are very bright and colorful so that they can really stand out on your moon and star. Since the crescent shape in a star isn't the easiest to cut out, what I've done is created templates online, and they're available on my website, that you can download and print out on a normal printer. What I have here on the table is the actual templates that you'll print out for the star, and you basically just need to arrange them by lining up the letters so that you get a half star shape. And then simply put a couple pieces of tape on that and then cut it out. And that's what we've done here for the moon, to create the moon template. Okay, so here's the green felt folded in half and the moon template that I'm going to place. And when you see the template, you'll see a dash line, which indicates to put that on the folded side of the green felt. So I'm going to lay that right on top of the green felt and take my marker and simply trace out the shape of the moon, or crescent, whatever you like to call it, so that once I take off the template, I can easily cut this shape. All right, the fun part. Now that we have our moon cut out, the next step will be to cut out the star. So this is the template once you cut it out. Half of the star taped up with 4 different sheets of paper. And so now I've already folded in half the remaining piece that's left over from cutting up the moon. And then I'm putting the dash line of the template on the folded edge of the green felt. And then again, I'm simply going to trace the template onto the felt. And then once that is done, you can just simply cut it out. Once you open it up, you should have a perfect star to complement your moon. All right, the next step is quite easy. It's basically creating the pockets for the moon and star, and you'll need 30. And you'll take your sheets of felt and basically measure squares 2 5/8 by 2 5/8, and you should get 12 out of each of the 3 sheets, so you'll have a few extra in case you make a mistake. Now that you have your 30 pockets cut out, it's time to fix them on the moon and star. And we'll put 20 on the moon and then 10 on the star. And the easiest way, I think, to do this is to fold your moon in half and place 10 on the top and 10 on the bottom so that they're evenly distributed on the felt. And before actually gluing, I like to place them, the first 10 on the moon, so that you can kind of fix and adjust as you go and see where each of them, you should put each of them so that it's nice and even. then you can start gluing. And to glue this, I'm using fabric glue again. And you simply need to take the fabric glue and put it on 3 sides of the felt. So you want to keep obviously the top pocket open so that you're creating the pocket. And then depending on the kind of glue it takes, it's probably best overnight to let it sit so that it really bonds to the fabric. And then you continue to do that for the entire moon and then also for the star. Okay. All right, so this is the last step, and that is just putting the numbers on the pockets. So again, like I mentioned at the beginning, you can use foam glitters, you can use glitter glue, or you could use fabric paint. So today I'm gonna use fabric paint. It's probably the easiest and the quickest. I'm just turning around my moon, and all you do is simply put a big number right in the middle of the pocket. And I'm probably going to go over it twice just so it's nice and thick. And then just continue on for all 30 pockets. So when you're all done, you should have something that looks like this. This one actually has the pocket sewn on and the numbers are in Arabic. And I wanted to give you a sense of how you can actually fill it because it's super cute and super fun for the kids. So you can put something like a small chocolate in. This is just a little letter scrolled up, or a toy. This is a shell, but really anything small kind of works in the pockets. So I hope you enjoyed making this Ramadan calendar and that it becomes a family tradition in your home like it has in ours. We hang up the big one actually every year, and it makes our house so festive, and our kids absolutely love celebrating each day of Ramadan with it. I look forward to seeing your pictures, so please send me your versions, send me pics, and visit my website for more ideas. Thank you.